Hey guys, good to be with you today for day 4 of cursive handwriting. Today we're going to learn the letters B, K, and F. These are a little bit harder, so I hope you're ready. I hope you've been practicing the letters that you've already learned and been practicing a little bit so you'll be ready for this. So the B and the K start out like the L that we learned yesterday. So let's just review the L. The L started at the bottom line where I just made this dot. It loops up, touches the top, and comes down and has a tail. So that's our lowercase L. The B is very similar to making the lowercase L. You know, when we make a B in print, it looks like this. And it has this round part over here on the side and this tall stick. So this back part, this part of the L, that's the loop right here, is going to form this backbone of our B. And then we have to have something on the bottom of the B that looks like this round part. So as we make the B, look and see if you can see how it is similar to a print B. So you're going to start at the bottom. You're going to loop up just like you did for the L, and you're going to come straight down just like you're making an L. But when you get ready to put on the tail is where the difference is going to come. The B, you're going to actually curve in just a little bit. See how I curved in right here? And when you get up to the dotted line, you're going to put on that little handle. That's very similar to the handle that the W has. I made that kind of weird right there, but forgive me, I was trying to make it slow. So you start at the bottom, you loop up, come down, you come in towards, but you don't touch right there. You leave just that little bit of space, and then you put on the handle. Do you see how this looks similar to a print B? The loop part is the backbone, and then this part right here is the round part of the B. It just does not touch right there. And then you're going to have a weird connection when you connect to a B. The letters that have that handle, you know, we've already talked about W has that handle, and today we're learning that a B has that handle. There are a few other letters that have that. The lowercase O has that, and the lowercase V. And we haven't learned these two yet, but they all have this weird little handle, which makes it kind of strange whenever you connect another letter to it. And you've already noticed that with the W. So the same thing will be with the lowercase b. So practice making a lowercase b. Just start off like you're making an L. Then come up, almost touch the back right here, and then put on your handle. All the way up, come back, and put on your handle. You can pause this video and practice making a line of lowercase b. You can pause it as long as you need to. If you want to practice 2 or 3 lines, that's fine. Okay, let's look at lowercase k. The lowercase k is a lot like making the lowercase h that you made yesterday. The lowercase k also starts out with that same movement of an L. So you're going to start at the bottom line. You're going to go just like you're making an L, and you're going to come straight down like we did for our H. Now remember, our H, we came straight down to right there and then put on that little hump and a tail, and that was our lowercase h. Our K is very similar. For your K, you're going to loop up, you're going to come straight down just like the H. You're going to trace this back up to the dotted line. See how it looks like I'm making an H. But when I get right here, I'm going to curve in and I'm going to touch, and I have a little loop right there. Then I'm going to come out with the tail. And I know that looks strange. There's some different ways to make lowercase k. Sometimes you'll see it where it doesn't touch right there, and sometimes you'll see it where it does touch. So we're going to make it where it does touch. Comes back and then put on the tail. And then my 4th graders usually always tell me that that looks like a capital R. And it does sort of, but you've just got to get it in your mind that that is a lowercase k. So you can pause this video and practice a line of lowercase k. Something I want to remind you of is your slant. I didn't talk about that in the last video or this one. You really need to be making sure your letters have slant. When you see our lowercase k here, if I were to make it straight up and down, it looks like this. And you might say, well, that's no big deal. But it's really supposed to be slanted. See how it looks like it's leaning over? All these cursive letters are supposed to lean. So really look at your letters, see if you're making them straight up and down, or if you've got a nice slant there. Now F is probably the hardest of these three. F is our first letter that we're making that's going to go down into the basement. So you've got your upstairs, your downstairs, and your basement. So our F is going to go down into the basement. We start out just like we're making an L. So that's very, very easy. You're good at that by now. So we start here at the bottom line. We go up. We make our loop for our L. Now, once you get right here, you're going to cause yourself to just fall straight down into the basement. See how I went across that line and just came down, and it goes straight right there down into the basement. And then you're going to loop around this way. See the arrow I'm drawing there? You're going to loop around to the front. So when you get down into the basement, you loop around to the front, you touch the bottom line, and then you put on the tail. So it goes up, straight down into the basement, loop around, touch the bottom line, and then the tail. All in one motion. Now, what I have happen sometimes in class is kids will start out and they get the top part right. They'll go up and they come down, but then when they get right down here, they accidentally go this way. If you accidentally go that way, your F looks like this. Do you see how this and this don't look exactly the same? The loop is on this side. So you've got to make sure that you curve around the correct way, which is this way, to the front of the F. Okay? So this is the lowercase f. So you can pause this video, practice making a line of lowercase f. Now let's think of some words we could write with the letters we've learned so far. We could write, let's see, felt, F-E-L-T. So we would make a lowercase f, E, L, T. You never pick up your pencil. Then when you're finished, you pick up your pencil, then cross your T. So F, the tail becomes the E, the tail becomes the L, then that tail becomes the T. You pick up and cross. Okay? We could write I'm having trouble thinking of some words. How about bit? B. Now you've got that weird handle right there, B. So this is going to become your I. I, T. Then you pick up your pencil and you dot and you cross. Okay? And we could write the word feel. F, E, E, L. It's kind of fun making those double E's right there. You could also write the homophone for feel, which is F, I, L, L. So you could practice those words. Felt, bit, feel, and feel. Okay, see you guys tomorrow for 3 new letters.